Good morning, Paul. This is Bob Rinaldi, and everybody is going to be viewing this. Like them to know that Paul Gass is absolutely one of the legends in our industry. People in our industry might know him best from Eaton Financial, but there is a whole lot more to Paul Gass. In addition, Paul Gass was the original seed money and I would say founder of the Equipment Leasing and Finance Foundation. He helped us start the foundation way back when. So all of you who are watching this have anything to do with the foundation, reads any of the reports, any of the studies, a big deal of thanks goes to Paul Gass. So Paul, good morning.
Good morning.
So this has been a little bit of feat to kind of figure out how we can record via Skype and do it all together. And we got a great connection. So I'm looking forward to the next few minutes asking a few questions
Okay.
and something that, and this is really meant, Paul, for not only existing folks in our industry, but the older folks in our industry, the veterans, but also the newcomers in our industry who are trying to feel their way out and where to go in this industry. Like many of us, we got involved in this business by accident, and I think your story is no different. So. Do us a favor and tell us how you got into the leasing business from the very beginning.
My first job was with household finance, and I had never borrowed money, never done anything in that field, and I learned a lot, and was very successful experience.
I think the best part was you said, you went to work for a company that wanted to start up a leasing company, and you walked in. Tell us from that point on.
So the first trainer was how to make small loans. The second one was how to collect them with the bank.
Let's talk about when you walked in to the office, and they gave you a desk, and that was it.
Right. And the company, I went to work for a company they were looking for a manager for leasing so that they could finance the products that they were distributing. And the company was in Arlington. It was a small company. It had one principal, but it was very successful. And so when I walked in and I had my job, and they then showed me my desk, and they left, and I then went back into his office, and I said, I don't understand, where's the documents, where's the, how do you do the financing? He said, oh, we don't do that. That's your job now. So I had to prepare the documentation for. I had to find banks or institutions to borrow. I had to do the collections. I learned the leasing business, not knowing anything really about the business itself.
Okay.
So I was successful, and I did that for a couple of years. That's where leasing became interesting.